Amedeo Amadei was born on April 17, 1921, in Rome, Italy, to a family with a strong love for sports. His early life was shaped by the streets of Rome, where he quickly developed a passion for football, a sport that was growing rapidly in popularity across Italy during the early 20th century. Amadei's natural ability to play the game led him to join the youth ranks of AS Roma at a young age. In 1938, at just 17 years old, Amadei made his debut for Roma's first team. His skills as a forward, his sharp football intelligence, and his ability to score goals quickly earned him a prominent place in the squad. He played as a forward and was known for his exceptional technique and finishing ability. During his playing days, Amadei became a key figure at Roma, where he helped the team win the Serie A title in 1942. Amadei's playing career established him as one of Italy's finest forwards of his era, and he played for several Italian clubs, including Roma, Napoli, and Atalanta, before retiring in the early 1950s. After retiring from playing, Amadei transitioned into coaching, where he applied his vast knowledge of football and the tactical lessons he had learned throughout his playing career. Early coaching years, 1950s 1970s. After retiring as a player, Amadei was determined to stay in the game, choosing to begin a career as a football coach. His first managerial job came in the early 1950s when he took over the Gianna club. His early coaching career was defined by his desire to implement a strong, tactical understanding of the game. He believed in organizing teams through solid defensive play, balanced by quick counterattacks. His defensive-minded approach laid the foundation for the way he would manage larger clubs in the future. However, it wasn't until the late 1960s and early 1970s that Amadei's career as a manager began to take off. In 1970, he was appointed manager of AS Roma, the club he had once played for. During his time at Roma, he impressed the fans and management with his tactical discipline and commitment to developing a competitive side. Although his tenure was relatively short, Amadei's strategic insight and ability to get the best out of his players caught the attention of other clubs in Italy. In the early 1970s, Amadei was regarded as one of the most promising managerial talents in Italy. His ability to work with young players and integrate them into senior squads helped him earn a reputation as a coach with a keen eye for talent. His managerial skills began to attract the attention of several top-tier clubs. The peak of Amadei's career, 1972–1978. The peak of Amedeo Amadei's career as a football coach came when he took over the Italian national team in 1972. This was a pivotal moment not only for Amadei but also for the future of Italian football. Amadei was known for his tactical approach to the game, often favoring a defensive strategy that built on a well-organized team structure, which was ideal for the Italian national team's style at the time. Under his guidance, Italy's national team flourished. Amadei became one of the most influential figures in Italian football during the 1970s, where his success helped shape Italy's football culture for years to come. He was known for his ability to extract performances from his players and for his excellent decision-making under pressure. Amadei's key achievement during his time as Italy's manager was guiding the national team to the 1974 FIFA World Cup. Although Italy did not win the tournament, the team performed admirably under Amadei's leadership, showcasing an organized and disciplined tactical approach. The 1974 World Cup was a significant milestone for Amadei, as it marked Italy as one of the strongest teams in international football at the time. During his tenure, Amadei was also instrumental in reshaping the structure of the Italian national team, pushing for greater emphasis on youth development and strengthening Italy's grassroots football programs. His work with the youth teams was vital in establishing the foundation for the next generation of Italian football stars. Main achievements. Amedeo Amadei's tenure as a coach, particularly from 1972 to 1978, is marked by a number of notable achievements that would leave a lasting impact on the world of football. Leadership of Italy's national team. Amadei took charge of Italy's national football team and successfully steered them to the 1974 FIFA World Cup. While the team did not win the tournament, they demonstrated tactical discipline and were highly competitive, with Amadei's defensive-minded philosophy allowing Italy to compete against some of the world's best teams. Tactical innovation. Amadei's contribution to the development of defensive football in Italy was significant. His preference for catenaccio, the Italian tactical system that prioritizes defensive stability and counter-attacking football, became a defining feature of Italian football in the 1970s and beyond. His methods have since been studied and admired by football managers worldwide. Influence on the development of young players. Amadei's focus on youth development was one of his greatest strengths. He was a visionary who understood that football's future lay in its youth. He invested time and resources into Italy's youth systems, helping to bring forward a new generation of players that would dominate in the following decades. Domestic success. Although his time at Roma was marked by mixed results, Amadei's work with other domestic clubs in Italy, such as Napoli and Cagliari, was integral in shaping the future of Italian football. His clubs were known for their tough defensive play and efficient counter-attacks, methods that became a hallmark of the country's footballing philosophy. Tactical discipline and team organization. Amadei's main strength as a manager was his ability to organize teams defensively. He instilled in his players the importance of teamwork and discipline. His commitment to creating a balanced, structured team led him to success both with Italy and in club management, where he would regularly achieve solid league finishes and respectable cup runs.